Earthquakes, for example, are not caused by a giant shaking his head or by the gods quarreling. Earthquakes happen when the plates of solid ground which make up the Earth's surface move against each other. This picture is a photo of the San Andreas Fault. It is where two of the Earth's plates meet each other, and earthquakes often happen along this fault line. Volcanoes may look like they are entry places to some fiery hell or underworld, but they do not spit out the souls of the damned. They erupt lava, which is simply superheated molten rock. The same causes of earthquakes very often cause volcanoes to erupt. Volcanic action is also responsible for the formation of islands such as these. The Hawaiian Islands and other similar islands are not produced by two sister goddesses fighting. Undersea volcanoes erupt and the molten lava creates the islands. You will now answer some questions about more ancient beliefs. The learner will now pause the DVD and attempt the activity. I'm sure you can see how improved technology has helped us improve our explanations of things that we observe in the world.
Thanks a lot for that, guys. Are you happy?
Brilliant.
Oh, super, super. I know you have a question, but hang on, I just want to chat first.
Love chatting.
Love chatting, that's always good. So tell me about yourself, like, you know, the kind of things Michaela just loves to do.
Okay, I love to listen to my iPod,
Okay,
to spend time with my family, and I'm a cricket fan.
You're a cricket fan?
I love cricket.
Yes, yes, someone I can enjoy this with.
And
Great.
I support the Stormers.
You support. Thank you, Michaela. Okay. Let's leave the sport out of this. Let's just deal with the natural sciences. What you say?
Yeah, I think I'll agree there.
You'll agree.
Yeah.
Go ahead and ask your question.
Does science happen by accident?
I don't think so, but hey, let's see what they have to say in the studio. Guys?
Usually, scientists work according to strict rules, which we'll soon learn about, in order to do science. They plan their research and their investigations very carefully. However, sometimes a scientist discovers something quite by accident. Have you ever had a cold and the doctor prescribed an antibiotic for you? Have you ever heard of the antibiotic penicillin? Well, penicillin was discovered quite by accident. Meet Sir Alexander Fleming. Fleming was born on the 6th of August, 1881, in Scotland. Fleming was a research scientist who was investigating the bacteria and mucus secretions from our noses and searching for a cure for bacterial infections. He smeared some of his own mucus from his nose onto a culture dish to grow the bacteria. But then he went on holiday and forgot that he had left the culture dish uncovered. By accident, some spores of a fungus present in the air landed on the culture dish and began to grow. When Fleming returned from his holiday, he noticed something peculiar. There was a clear area around the growth of the fungus. The fungus was inhibiting or preventing the growth and spread of the bacteria. After much more research and testing, Fleming showed that the fungus, penicillium, produced a substance, penicillin, which killed bacteria. Fleming had discovered the first antibiotic quite by accident. You will imagine that you are Fleming, and you will write a letter to a fellow scientist explaining your discovery. You will also research facts and discover how penicillin has saved thousands of lives. The learner will now pause the DVD and attempt the activity. Most scientific discoveries do not happen by accident or chance. Most scientific discoveries are a result of careful planning, thinking, and investigating. You'll learn more about the processes involved in scientific investigating in the lessons that follow. In this lesson, you have learned that our ancestors described the natural phenomena that they observed as the action of the gods. We have discovered scientific explanations for these observations today. That's all we have time for in today's lesson. From me, your host Aubrey. Until next time, have a good one.
Well guys, we've reached the end of this lesson. I hope you all had a lot of fun and learned a lot. How are you feeling?
Brilliant.
Brilliant. I love that. Okay, so what do you got to say about the lesson?
Well, it's cool to know that science changes over time as we learn more. I think one day that I'll change the way people think.
Well, good for you. Good for you. I'm not too sure about myself, but anyway, it's time for us to head off now. I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Bye.
Bye.